It's Friday, March 25th, 2016. I don't know what to tell you. Um, I'm as determined as ever. And I've done so much here. Just talk about the pit in Winter Springs, the snow, the stadiums up here in Ohio, the heat in Florida. A lot. I've done so much for this. And I know my goals and what I plan to do with this. And I just hope, like I said before, I'm tired of saying the violent story. I'm tired of saying the violent story in here, because I'm sure you can go back to days upon end where it's just straight, just Sean saying the same exact thing. Um, but I have a feeling if everything's okay, everything's on the up and up, and everything's on an even keel, I'm gonna do what I can, and I'll be there. I will. And it's hard to determine that. It's hard to say through here how I feel. It's hard to say everything I've been through for the last 5, 6 years, because people don't understand it. That's reading the paper, don't understand a lot of stuff, or even when you're there and your up stories coming back to you, it's good. They don't understand how hard it is, how hard it takes to get there to that level, and to do that. They think it's just given. It's not given. It's a lot of times where you wake up and it's just, you wake up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning in the snow, and you just look yourself in the mirror and you say, I'm going to do this, when so many people are against you. So many teams, coaches have their players that they want, or just in general, so many people out throughout life are just against it totally. But you got to wake up and you got to do that and say, forget it, block out the noise. Even people that you win championships with. There's people I win championships with that I'll tell how I feel if I see them again. That's how I feel, and that is what it is. You know, I can't go back in the past. Go back to high school. I can't go back to the past. Switch colleges. I can't do that. I don't have a time machine. You know, it's not Back to the Future 4. But I can live for today and do the best I can. But I know better because of it. For the last few years, I've done so much that nobody can do. Nobody can actually think about doing. And it's hard. It's hard to, you don't understand the frustration it is that comes with it, because you're not the only one. And you're going to sit there and do everything you can and work as hard as you can and say that. But it's a big difference when you actually do it. And you've been through so much to where there's boulders in your way, and you just do it. Like, you know, people just don't understand it. People don't like it. People don't want to see it. But, you know, that is what it is. You see people and they say, wow, what's he doing? That's great. And then you see, you know, the people that don't understand it. They see the negative side, see the positive side. Karma is a great thing, and it's just like hard work pays off. But you see these people in life that they were in college or before that were complete ridiculous, using people, and they're getting ahead in life. And you're sitting there and people are boasting about it. People are boasting about it. Really? You're going to boast about that? You know, that they're getting theirs, and some people just, you never understand the backstory, you never understand anything to it, but you always try to wonder about it. And, you know, how come they get what they get and they're not doing as much, or they did terrible things when they're younger in college, or something like that, or use people and stuff like that, and they're people are celebrating it. And people like somebody like me, somebody like other people get misunderstood. Something happens and they help people out, help communities out for 6, 7 years, and just a whole bunch of stuff, and just the frustration goes there. But they do the best they can, and I am. So I've talked too long today. I'm gonna bust my ass, keep going, keep pushing. And it's March 25th, 2016. I don't know what March 26th brings. I don't know where I'm gonna be next week. Hopefully it's somewhere different. But if it isn't, I'm gonna do what I can every single day, and I'm gonna put my head held high and not care what people say about it. Not care about the looks. I can care less. I don't. So stand toe to toe with me. Stand head up. Stand what you got to, because you're not taking everything that I work for when I get this opportunity if it's legit. And while it's not, while I'm trying to get what I need to get to, people say what they're going to say. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And that's the bottom line. Show them out front every single day. Elmont, New York, I hadn't changed one bit since I was born. Bred EST 1985 from Elmont, New York. So it doesn't matter. All right? March 25th, 2016. Take that to the bank. Take that, put it in your memory, store it in there, do whatever you need to do. Because like I said before, I'm going to say what I'm going to say and keep doing what I'm going to do.